See, there are people who can get access, but they just stay away. Oh, I can't touch that. Oh, I can't this. You have a lot of people who are very selfish about it because they're like, yeah, although I do have access to them, I can go pull up on them. Boom, boom, boom. I don't want to do it because of my reputation. Because now I'm going to be seen with the one who said this about this group, this bank, this, that. And it's like, is that your brother or is it not your brother? Because we're potentially talking about life or death now. I'm not saying go out there on a damn media tour and bring the cameras. I'm saying pull up in the heat of the night, put on 30 hoodies and 10 masks, whatever you got to do.
30 hoodies.
Go in there looking like a straight up alien. Like, who the hell, what is that? Good. So that nobody recognizes you, if that's what you need to do. We know how it feels when we got to pull up on that one person who we know is they're not being themselves, like they're not being who we grew up to know them as. And we got to check on them because now they're doing stuff that's not of their norm. Got to pull up. Are you all right? What's going on, man? I saw this, boom, boom, boom. That's real love. But some of them are nervous.
Yeah.
I've talked to a number of them. And I told them, everything you're saying, I hear you. But I can't get past the fact of how weak you're being. Who are you afraid of? So the media is going to try to spin the fact that you went and consoled your brother and gave him a hug. You know the media is not trusted by the people for the vast majority. We can be controlled by the media on certain topics. But if they see that you went and hugged this brother, and that's it. Yeah, the media can put whatever caption and all that. But if you be like, no, I went because I care about this man. And leave it at that. Don't say no other comments. That's it. Let people say whatever the hell they want to say. I don't give a damn. If I could access that brother, I would sit down with him and really talk to him. And not just that, but you got to address the nutritional side, because when you get on those drugs, your body chemically is being out of whack. So now you got to get a nutritionist. You got to get an herbalist. You have to get somebody who can get in there and help detox, which all of us need that. Just so you know, radiation, all these other chemicals, whatnot. But if you love somebody enough, you'll go check on them. If you can't do it, you'll find the person who can. It's just that simple. It's not no excuses. I don't get all that. It's like, what? Okay, your reputation. You ain't got one. Because if I get out and say what the hell you just said to me and I tell the people who said it, your reputation is over. So let me give you this chance to do what the hell you need to do and go check on your brother.
Right.
The hell you called me for?
I know the Honorable Louis Farrakhan had checked on him on a few occasions.
Absolutely.
On Kanye.
I'm sure, brother, I don't know how many times Kanye has talked to the minister. You know, he made that publicly known. He calls the minister sensei.
Sensei.
Come on, brother. So that's the number one. That's the number one. But again, you know, he's a man. Kanye, you know, he's dealing with what he's dealing with. Again, once you get to a certain point where you're not able to control yourself because of outside interventions. We know how this is. I don't know if, I got family who've been on drugs. If y'all ever seen people who got on that stuff and you know how they are, matter of fact, you know them so well and how they get when they on that, they done had the fourth, fifth. Ooh, it's gonna be a long night, y'all. Y'all want to stay here? I'm gonna go ahead. Okay, because you know how Jeffrey get.
But it's scary. It's scary in some instances.
It is. You know, and we got to be honest with our people, man. We have to love them enough to tell them the truth, but then also be willing to give them a solution to address their problem. And if they want to take it, good. If they don't, hey, they can't say nobody offered it to them.
Right.
They can't say that. They can't say, no, didn't nobody. No. I walked right up to you. I handed it to you. Don't get out here and say, no, just say you were unwilling to take it, because some people don't want help. And that is true too. That's a small percentage, but they do exist. You know, so yeah, that ego is a thing too, but it's just layers to it, brother. When it comes to him and people like him, it's layers to it.
You know what it feels like? It almost feels like you're trying to stop someone Jeffrey, who's had that fifth, but he's going to the car.
Yeah.
And he's got the keys.
Yeah.
And we're standing between him and the car, and he keeps pushing past everybody to get to the car.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
I know.
It's me, the door, and you.
Mm-hmm.
If I have to knock you out to keep you from getting in the car and potentially not just offing yourself, but now there's everybody else on the road, bro, I cannot not hit you in this moment and put you on the ground.
Sometimes, especially with some of our people, y'all may not like this, but that may be necessary. Because which one brings a better benefit in the outcome? I had to knock Jeffrey out. He gonna sleep good. But he lives. He gonna live. He not even gonna remember getting knocked out. Right. He gonna wake up, got the cover on him. He all right, Unc. Good to see you, Unc, man. Hey, you knocked out early. Don't tell him nothing, y'all. Don't. It's sad because again, our people are hurting, man. Like it's a lot going on.
It just feels like Jeffrey's gonna hate you when he wakes up, though.
If he remembers.
He'll be embarrassed. Somebody videotaped it. Now he's mad at you.
And you know what? Guess what? At that point, that's where the accountability and responsibility comes in.
Okay.
What are you embarrassed about, Jeffrey? What you embarrassed about? Well, you didn't have to hit me. You didn't have to get drunk and get uncontrollable to where you almost took your own life. Or probably somebody else's, Jeffrey. My responsibility as your brother is to want for you what I want for myself. I want to live. I want you to live too. Mm-hmm. So can you please help us all by not doing what you know is going to lean you into that behavior? Just do that for us. Can you do that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that conversation might not work.
You see,
it may not, but
not the day after, but maybe 3 days later.
No, exactly. Like we said, if he remembers,
yeah.
More like a month later.
Day after, they ain't trying to hear that
it
shit.
It depends. No, for real. Like I said, it's not easy just talking. Some of y'all like, nah, that ain't. I feel. Look, it's relative. It depends on the person.
Right.
Depends on the situation. Some of us are bigger than our uncles.
Yeah.
He ain't got no choice but to listen. All right, nephew. All right. It happens. But if it's the opposite, where they, at least you made the attempt, and he will respect you, even if he get embarrassed with it for a while. It's gonna take time. Depends on the person.
I gotta confess something. I've been in these positions.
I knew he was gonna say this.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
That's why you're going hard about it.
He has no faith in black people, period. He has no faith.
That's not true.
None.
That's not true. That's not true. Killer Mike came at me like that. Like, what do you love about black people?
And I was sitting at home because I missed that episode. I was like, yeah! Get that!
Here's the funny part. A little bit later on in the same conversation, he said, yo, the running back's job is to run down the field. Mm-hmm. Defensive back's job is to push him. Mm-hmm. Somebody has to play that other position.
Correct.
That the reason why I let it go is because that's me.
Happens.
I don't cheer on the running back. I want you to do better. I want you to do great. I'm not on this everything's great. Participation trophy. I don't rock like that. Mm-hmm. And when I push back against black people to the point where Killer Mike is asking me, well, what do you like about black people? Name me something you like about black people.
Right.
Was that things you like about black people?
Dang, it
caught me off guard because I was like, I couldn't really
go watch that episode.
Because I'm like, do I really my only thought was, damn, I come across like, and I had a bunch of, I wanted to, but I was like, wow, I'll really come across like that to you? Like, you really think that's what
that's a good moment to reflect to see if there's truth to it.
It caught me off guard right on the spot. However, a little bit later on, he showed me that I was right because he explains.
Here we go.
He explains my circumstances.
I get you, Math. I get you,
bro.
You get it right.
I get both sides. I get both sides.
Don't help him because he swears I'm anti because I don't
think that you're anti. I just think that you have very little faith. Very little faith in black people as a whole, and I don't knock you.
I trust black people to do what they're going to do. I have faith in that. Once you show me what it is, I react accordingly. My whole thing is it's not in me to pander or talk nice to you.
It's not pandering.
It feels like pandering.
But this is where the Mecca that has no children becomes like prevalent to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okie dokie.
Sometimes you have to speak up. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you have to give them something to kind of look up with. You keep telling them, oh, you keep messing up, you never get it right. It gets programmed. You'll never get it right.
I don't say that to people.
Well,
I don't say that to people.
Don't make us make a compilation, Mac. Go on and make us make a compilation.
I don't say that.
But sometimes, like, if you just speak hope, it might awaken something that'll cause a change.